The 1976 $1 coin, also known as the 1976 Eisenhower Bicentennial Dollar, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history lovers alike. Minted in celebration of the 200th anniversary of the United States independence, this coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a commemorative artifact that captures the spirit of a proud nation. What makes this coin truly exceptional is that rare varieties and specific minting conditions of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar can command astonishing market values, with some pristine examples or unique error coins fetching up to $440,000 at major auctions. While millions of bicentennial dollars were produced between 1975 and 1976, the value of this coin skyrockets under very specific conditions, including proof versions, silver-clad issues, mint errors, and extremely high grades such as MS68 or higher certified by PCGS or NGC. Understanding the background and identifying features of this coin is essential for collectors hoping to strike gold, figuratively and perhaps literally. The obverse, front, of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar features a striking profile of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a design originally introduced in 1971. The reverse, however, is where the coin truly stands out. Instead of the usual eagle landing on the moon, the reverse showcases a unique bicentennial design featuring the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, created by Dennis R. Williams, one of the youngest designers ever to contribute to U.S. coinage. The design cleverly merges American heritage with the space age, symbolizing freedom and progress. The coin bears the dual date, 1776-1976, to mark the 200th anniversary of American independence, and was minted in both copper-nickel clad and 40% silver-clad versions. While the copper-nickel-clad coins were primarily intended for circulation, the silver-clad versions were produced in uncirculated and proof sets, adding numismatic value. Those standard circulated versions of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar are relatively common and worth face value, or slightly more. Certain rare varieties and exceptionally well-preserved specimens are highly valuable. One of the most desirable versions is the Type II Bicentennial dollar, which features sharp, thinner lettering on the reverse and is far less common than its Type I counterpart, which has bold and blocky letters. The Type II was introduced later in the production run and was mainly struck at the San Francisco Mint, making high-grade examples much harder to find. Additionally, deep cameo proofs and specimen strikes of the Type II variety, especially those in PR70 DCAM or MS68 plus condition, are immensely valuable, with auction records showing figures exceeding $100,000, and in some unique cases, even reaching $440,000, particularly when the coin exhibits rare die varieties or minting errors. Error coins are another factor that pushes the value of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar into extraordinary territory. Misstrikes, off-center strikes, wrong planche errors, and double dies can all turn an ordinary-looking coin into a 5- or 6-figure collectible. For example, a 1976 dollar struck on a 40% silver planche, but missing key design elements due to a striking error can become a high-value item, especially if authenticated by top-grading services. Additionally, a rare proof coin, accidentally struck with business strike dies, known as a transitional error, can exponentially increase the coin's worth. These rarities often surface in private collections, estate sales, or long-forgotten bankrolls, making the search for a rare 1976 dollar a real-world treasure hunt for numismatists. Another essential value booster is grading. Most of the Eisenhower dollars from this era were poorly struck due to the large size and hard alloys used in circulation coins. As a result, high-grade examples with full luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details are hard to come by. A coin graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC becomes a top population example, commanding fierce competition among collectors. The finest known examples with perfect strike and full bell lines or flawless reverse detailing have been known to push auction prices well into the hundreds of thousands. In fact, the $440,000 price tag associated with the most valuable 1976 Eisenhower dollar comes from a combination of rarity, grade, and unique characteristics, a once-in-a-generation coin for serious collectors. Beyond rarity and condition, the 1976 Eisenhower dollar enjoys tremendous historical significance. It represents a national milestone, the 200th birthday of the United States, and was part of a broader bicentennial coin program that included special designs on the quarter, half-dollar, and $1 coins. This patriotic context adds emotional and cultural value, making it a prized possession for collectors who focus on historical commemoratives. Furthermore, the coin serves as a final chapter in the larger-sized dollar coin series, as the Eisenhower dollar was replaced by the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. This gives the 1976 dollar a finality and significance as the last large-size U.S. dollar coin minted for circulation, further increasing collector demand. The 1976 Eisenhower dollar is also widely collected in mint sets, proof sets, and special collector's editions issued by the U.S. Mint. The three-piece silver bicentennial coin set, which includes the dollar along with the half-dollar and quarter and 40% silver, is a popular collector item. These sets were packaged in blue or red envelopes and are widely available. But again, condition and grading determine their ultimate value. Some of these sets have yielded coins graded PR70 DCAM or SP70, becoming prized centerpieces in collections, and sometimes achieving premium valuations in private sales and online auctions. It's worth noting that even today, new discoveries and rare varieties are being uncovered in collections and safe deposit boxes. The numismatic community is always on the lookout for another uncirculated gem, a proof with unusual characteristics, or a previously undocumented mint error. Enthusiasts are encouraged to carefully examine their 1976 Eisenhower dollars. What might appear to be just a shiny old coin could be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The $440,000 market value is not a myth. It's a reflection of the powerful combination of condition, rarity, and collector enthusiasm, fueled by historical significance and the enduring appeal of the Eisenhower legacy. In summary, the 1976 $1 Eisenhower Bicentennial coin is far more than a nostalgic token from America's past. It is a valuable investment, a historical artifact, and a hidden treasure, especially when it comes in high grades or rare varieties. Whether you're a casual coin enthusiast or a seasoned numismatist, the 1976 dollar offers an exciting opportunity to uncover hidden value. As demand continues to rise and rare coins command record-breaking prices, this commemorative coin stands tall as one of the most intriguing and potentially lucrative finds in U.S. coinage history. Owning a 1976 Eisenhower dollar with unique attributes or near-perfect condition could one day make you the holder of a $440,000 piece of American history. Next up, the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny, a coin that many overlook in their change jars, has stunned the numismatic world with its extraordinary market value of up to $900,000 in rare cases. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin bears no mint mark, standard for Philadelphia issues at the time. But what truly elevates its status today is a blend of rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the 1939 wheat penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing American resilience during the post-Great Depression era. The reverse displays two wheat ears surrounding the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the motto E pluribus unum, which captures the unity of a recovering nation. While hundreds of millions were minted, not all 1939 wheat pennies are created equal. Only the highest quality, uncirculated examples, especially those with a rich red luster and flawless surfaces, have fetched jaw-dropping prices at elite auctions, commanding figures that range from a few $100s to nearly $900,000 depending on rarity, condition, and special attributes like double dies or off-center strikes. Coins certified as MS67 or higher by leading grading agencies like PCGS or NGC are among the most sought after. A few near-pristine examples in red, RD designation, preserved for over 85 years, have become prized trophies in elite collections, and competition for them is fierce. What makes this coin even more remarkable is its rise in value due to increasing awareness of Lincoln cent varieties and a global boom in coin collecting, fueled by social media, educational YouTube channels, and the rising interest in tangible historic assets. Collectors and investors alike are not just seeking shiny coins, but coins with a story, and the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny is loaded with historical context. It reflects America's industrial might, the tail end of the Great Depression, and the country's slow march toward involvement in World War II. This penny also represents a turning point in American coinage, as materials and designs began to shift with the needs of the war effort. Some rare examples exhibit dramatic minting errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks, which drastically increase their value, especially when authenticated by top grading companies. For instance, a 1939 penny with a perfectly centered, bright red finish and a bold strike could fetch tens of thousands, and when accompanied by a well-documented mint error or full-step detail on Lincoln's profile, the value can explode into the six-figure range. Combine that with increasing scarcity due to coins being lost, melted, or degraded over time, and it's clear why pristine examples have become numismatic gold. Furthermore, provenance plays a key role. Coins that come with auction records, famous collections, or historical documentation add layers of value that amplify bidding wars at major auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. The massive $900,000 valuation isn't just speculative. It reflects a broader trend where American historical coins have become multi-million-dollar assets, with collectors treating them like art or real estate. Market experts predict continued growth, especially for Lincoln cents in uncirculated condition, as Gen Z and millennial collectors seek affordable entry points with potential for massive returns. It's also important to recognize that coins like the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny embody the essence of American history in pocket change. From schoolchildren to seasoned numismatists, the thrill of discovering such a treasure fuels a community of passionate collectors worldwide. Add in the popularity of coin-related content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, where viral videos highlight coins worth small fortunes, and it's no wonder the value of this coin has surged. In short, the 1939 wheat penny, once just a simple copper coin used in daily transactions, has evolved into a symbol of financial potential, historic legacy, and artistic detail. Every detail, from the font of the inscriptions to the sheen of its surface, tells a part of America's story, and that story now carries a value as high as $900,000, depending on the grade, rarity, and collector enthusiasm. Whether you're a beginner hoping to stumble upon one in your pocket change, or a seasoned collector hunting for MS-graded rarities, the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny proves that even the smallest coin can carry immense value, both historically and financially. And while not every 1939 penny will reach such incredible heights, its potential value makes it one of the most exciting and iconic coins for collectors and investors alike. From estate sales to eBay auctions, from coin shows to private collectors, this coin continues to capture the imagination of the numismatic world, promising not just historical insight, but the possibility of owning a piece of American heritage worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. 1953D wheat penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history, unique errors, and a market value that could surprise you. Let's dive into why this penny is so sought after and what makes it valuable. The Lincoln wheat cent, minted from 1909 to 1958, remains one of the most iconic U.S. coins. The 1953 wheat penny is already in demand among collectors due to its historical significance and the varieties produced that year. But when we focus on the 1953D penny in fine condition, things get even more interesting. The 1953D wheat penny was struck in large quantities at the Denver Mint, a major U.S. mint facility. While it may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, certain minting errors make this penny a rare and valuable find. Key errors include doubled die strikes, weak strikes on Lincoln's portrait, and off-center strikes, all of which can significantly increase its value. Now, let's talk about condition. This coin is graded as fine, meaning it shows moderate wear. But the key details, including Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the mint mark, are still visible. Collectors favor fine-condition coins because they are affordable, yet still hold value. However, when errors are involved, even a fine-condition 1953D wheat penny can be worth far more than expected. In terms of market value, a standard 1953D wheat penny in fine condition typically ranges from $5 to $15. However, rare errors such as doubled dies or off-center strikes can push its value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some of these error coins have sold for upwards of $22,000 at auctions, proving that small imperfections can lead to big payouts. Recent sales highlight the demand for these era coins, with collectors paying top dollar for well-preserved and unique specimens. The value of wheat pennies continues to rise as more collectors seek to complete their collections, making now an exciting time for numismatics. If you're wondering whether your 1953D wheat penny is rare, take a close look. Under magnification, check for doubling in Lincoln's features or the wheat ears, and assess the overall condition. Proper grading is essential, so consulting a professional or referencing coin value guides can help determine its worth. With demand for rare era coins increasing, the 1953D wheat penny is one to watch. As time passes, mid-20th century coins like this will only appreciate in value. So, if you come across one, inspect it carefully. It might just be worth more than you think. Next up, the 1955 wheat penny without a mint mark, which has shocked collectors with auction prices reaching as high as $48,000 in 2024. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this is one coin you need to know about. We'll explore its history, key features, and current market value, revealing why this small yet significant penny has captured the attention of the numismatic world. The history behind the 1955 wheat penny. To truly appreciate this coin, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln wheat cent, first introduced in 1909, was created to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Its design, featuring two wheat stalks flanking Lincoln's portrait, made it an iconic piece of American coinage. The 1955 edition is especially significant because it was struck during the final years of the wheat cent series, making it a must-have for collectors. Why is the 1955 wheat penny without a mint mark special? This penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which, at the time, did not place mint marks on its coins. While the 1955 penny was minted in large numbers, many have been lost or heavily worn over the decades. Finding one in pristine condition is extremely rare, and this rarity plays a crucial role in determining its value. How much is the 1955 wheat penny worth? The value of this coin depends on its condition and any unique errors it may have. Very good condition. Up to 100,000 mint state, MS65 or higher. Prices can skyrocket at auctions coins with errors, like the famous doubled die. These can be worth over $100,000 in recent years. Interest in rare coins has surged, and the 1955 wheat penny's value has steadily increased. As more collectors seek out high-quality examples, their prices continue to rise. Grading and authentication. If you own or come across a 1955 wheat penny, professional grading is essential. PCGS and NGC are two of the most trusted grading services that can authenticate your coin's value. A properly graded coin can fetch premium prices at auction, making it a valuable investment. Final thoughts. With the increasing interest in rare coins, the 1955 wheat penny without a mint mark is not just a piece of history, it's a potential financial asset. If you own one in excellent condition, you may be holding on to a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. What will this coin be worth in 2025 and beyond? Only time will tell. Next up, 1956 wheat penny, with a D mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors due to its remarkable market value. So, grab your magnifying glasses as we take a closer look at this incredible coin, its rarity, and its astonishing worth in today's market. Key features of the 1956 wheat penny. The wheat penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history, minted from 1909 to 1958. The 1956 edition marks one of the final years before the Lincoln Memorial design replaced it in 1959. Our focus today is on the 1956 wheat penny with a D mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Denver Mint. The small D can be found just below the date on the obverse side. But why is this particular coin so valuable? Let's explore its condition and rarity to understand what makes it stand out. Condition and rarity over. 1 billion of these coins were minted in 1956, making it a common issue. However, condition plays a major role in determining a coin's value. A 1956 wheat penny in excellent condition, close to mint state, is far rarer than most people realize. A well-preserved mint state example should have sharp details on Lincoln's portrait and wheat stalks, Minimal wear with a well-preserved surface. Original luster or smooth patina, depending on storage conditions. Over time, many of these pennies were lost, damaged, or heavily worn. Finding one in near-perfect condition is exceptionally rare, which significantly increases its value. Current market value. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value depends on factors like rarity, demand, and condition. A 1956D wheat penny in excellent condition can sell for $5,500 plus. A near mint or full mint state example can be worth $11,000. Mint errors or unique variations can push values even higher, potentially into the six-figure range. Where to find one? If you're hoping to discover one of these valuable coins, start by checking your personal collection, searching through rolls of pennies from banks, examining flea markets, estate sales, or auctions. Common circulated 1956D wheat pennies are easy to find, but a high-grade example is a true treasure. Final thoughts. The 1956D wheat penny in excellent condition is a rare and valuable coin that continues to rise in demand, whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist. Next up, the 1887 US $1 silver coin emerged during a transformative era in American history marked by industrial progress and financial growth. Struck with 90% silver and 10% copper, it has a weight of 26.73 grams and a diameter of 38.1 mm. This piece belongs to the celebrated Morgan dollar collection, named after its designer, George T. Morgan. The obverse showcases a striking image of Lady Liberty, while the reverse captures a commanding eagle with wings extended. While large quantities were minted, discovering an uncirculated 1887 Morgan dollar in perfect condition is exceptionally uncommon, greatly increasing its desirability. What makes it even more valuable is its strong potential to increase in worth over time. Coins with mirror-like surfaces, vibrant luster, or extraordinary toning often sell for far more than their intrinsic silver content. If your coin features a bold strike, little to no wear, and a pristine finish, it might command a price exceeding $200,000 at auction. Even more, rare mint errors like misalignments, double dies, or unusual imprints can skyrocket its value. To fully realize its potential, examine the fine details, like the definition in Liberty's hair and the feather texture of the eagle. Next, submit the coin to NGC or PCGS for grading, which certifies authenticity and grade. Finally, connect with reputable buyers or auction specialists who understand the coin's historical and monetary worth. The 1887 Morgan dollar is far more than vintage currency. It's a relic of American heritage that could unlock remarkable financial returns for those lucky enough to own it. Version 3, minted during a dynamic chapter in U.S. history, the 1887 $1 silver coin represents a period of economic optimism and industrial innovation. Crafted from 90% silver and 10% copper, the coin weighs 26.73 grams and measures 38.1 millimeters across. It belongs to the esteemed Morgan dollar series, named after the renowned engraver George T. Morgan. The front features Lady Liberty in elegant profile, and the reverse displays an eagle with outstretched wings, symbolizing strength and freedom. While this coin was mass-produced, locating one in mint state, uncirculated condition is surprisingly rare, making it an exciting find for collectors. The true value of this coin lies in its appreciation potential. Those with deep mirror-proof, fields, radiant shine, or striking natural toning often fetch far more than their bullion worth. A sharply struck example with no flaws could easily exceed $300,000 at high-profile auctions. Additionally, coins with minting flaws, like double impressions or off-center strikes, are considered highly collectible and can multiply its value. If you believe you possess one of these gems, take action, verify key design details, and inspect the sharpness of its imagery. Professional grading from PCGS or NGC can significantly elevate its market appeal. For serious returns, reach out to premium buyers and prestigious auction firms. Beyond its monetary value, the 1887 Morgan dollar is a timeless artifact that bridges America's rich past with present-day opportunity, potentially offering its holder a fortune few ever realize. Next up, The 1880 US $1 coin stands out as a remarkable and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. This iconic silver dollar carries immense historical value and is greatly admired by collectors for its rarity, artistry, and significance. The 1880 Morgan dollar, crafted by the talented engraver George T. Morgan, holds a prominent place in American coinage, symbolizing a time of both innovation and craftsmanship. First minted in 1878, the Morgan dollar series continued until 1921, with the 1880 release considered one of the early and important additions in the collection. To verify if your 1880 Morgan dollar is authentic, start by checking key physical details. The coin should weigh precisely 26.73 grams. Use a precise digital scale to confirm this. Any deviation might indicate it's made from non-silver metals or a different alloy. The correct diameter is 38.1 millimeters, and thickness should be around 2.4. Variations in size may suggest a counterfeit. Edge details matter too. An authentic coin features a finely reeded edge with clearly defined ridges. There are also a few quick tests you can try at home. The ping, or sound test. Tapping a genuine silver coin should produce a clear, ringing tone. Counterfeits often sound dull due to different compositions. The magnet test is another helpful method. Real Morgan dollars contain 90% silver and are non-magnetic, so any coin that sticks to a magnet is not genuine. The 1880 Morgan dollar was minted in several locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; New Orleans, O; San Francisco, S; and the famed Carson City, CC. Among these, the CC and S mint marks are especially prized for their scarcity. Some coins even feature rare varieties like proof or deep mirror proof-like DMPL versions, which command a premium among collectors. Market value for this coin can vary widely. In average circulated grades, values range from $200 to $5,000. Finer grades fetch higher prices. Fine condition coins can range from $100 to $3,500, very fine from $75,500 to $11,000. And extremely fine from $154,000 to $300,000. Uncirculated examples soar even higher, often reaching between $500,000 and $100,000. Exceptionally rare proofs or high-grade DMPL specimens have been auctioned for over $2,500. Numerous elements influence the coin's market value: condition, rarity, mint errors, collector demand, and third-party grading. Coins professionally graded by PCGS or NGC are generally valued higher due to the added confidence in their authenticity and quality. Overall, the 1880 US $1 coin is not just a piece of silver, it's a testament to American history and legacy. High-quality examples, especially those with rare features or mint marks, continue to command serious attention and investment value. If you own one, it's worth examining it closely or having it professionally graded. Whether you're just beginning your numismatic journey or are an experienced investor, this coin remains a cornerstone of American coin collecting and a truly valuable historical artifact. With current market interest, a well-preserved 1880 Morgan dollar in good condition can fetch upwards of $98,500. Similarly, the 1887 US $1 silver coin is another numismatic jewel, ultra-rare and widely admired for its elegance and legacy. Over 150 years old, it represents an extraordinary chapter of U.S. monetary history and remains one of the most desirable silver dollars ever minted. Let's delve into what makes this piece so incredibly. Next up, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar holds a significant place in U.S. numismatic history as the final year of production for this large-sized dollar coin, before being replaced by the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. Introduced in 1971, the Eisenhower dollar was the last circulating U.S. dollar coin to feature a substantial size and weight, making it a favorite among collectors. The 1978 issue marked the end of an era, closing the chapter on one of the most iconic modern U.S. coin series. Struck in both a copper-nickel-clad composition for circulation and a special silver-clad version intended for collectors, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar was designed by Frank Gasparo, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. The obverse features a detailed left-facing portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, honoring the 34th President of the United States for his immense contributions to the nation, both as a military leader and as Commander-in-Chief. The reverse showcases a bold image of an eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, symbolizing America's triumphs in space exploration and its commitment to scientific advancement. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof strikes in silver-clad composition. Due to its high mintage, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar is common in circulated condition, generally retaining a value close to face value. However, high-grade specimens, special varieties, and rare mint errors can be significantly more valuable. Uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can sell for anywhere between $50 and $500, depending on quality and collector demand. The 1978 S-proof silver dollar, produced specifically for collectors, typically holds a value between $30 and $100 in pristine condition, making it an affordable yet desirable collectible. Additionally, certain rare errors, such as off-center, strikes, double-die varieties, or coins with exceptionally high grades, MS67+, can command significant premiums, sometimes exceeding $1,000 at auctions. While standard 1978 Eisenhower dollars do not reach 6-figure prices, those with unique minting anomalies or perfect grading have the potential to become prized possessions for dedicated collectors. Over the years, the Eisenhower dollar series has gained appreciation for its bold design, historical significance, and connection to both a beloved U.S. president and the nation's space exploration achievements. Ultimately, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar remains a sought-after collectible, serving as both a historical artifact and a fascinating piece of American numismatics. Though most examples are not extremely valuable, those in exceptional condition or featuring rare characteristics can fetch substantial sums. For collectors and investors alike, factors such as coin condition, mint mark, and authentication by reputable grading services play a crucial role in determining its true market value. Whether acquired for historical appreciation, investment, or sheer admiration of its design, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar continues to be a cherished piece in the world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.